Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare.
Very enthusiastic chanting. Hari Bol. So happy to hear all of you chanting. So wonderful. Okay, so today we have a few things to do. Today we are going to finish up this part of the Ramayan chapter, and we are also going to do a moral story. So please bear with me, okay? Stay with me. Okay, so let's see what happened. Okay, now you see where we are. Lord Rama, Lakshman, Sita, all of them are going from the palace. So they have already worn the clothes made of bark and they are leaving the palace. So King Dasharatha told his very, very dear minister Sumantra and charioteer to take Rama and Lakshmana to the forest. Okay. So Sumatra, he started riding the chariot. You see this beautiful picture. What a nice picturization of the whole, the way in which they are leaving. Okay, see, Sumantra is here. Lord Rama, Lakshman, and Sita Devi, and this is Dasharath, King Dasharath. And the queens are also there. Queen Kausalya is also running. So what happened? The moment Sumantra started taking them on the chariot, people started assembling from all around and they were rushing towards the chariot. They just wanted to, stop Lord Ram from leaving so soon. And even the king, Dasharatha, his Lord Rama's mother, Kausalya, both of them were running behind the chariot, and Dashrath was telling, please stop, stop, and or go slow. But he kept turning back, and he could see that his father is running behind the chariot. So Lord Rama could not bear that separation. So Rama kept telling Sumantra, please go faster, go faster, go faster. And if my father, or when you go back, if my father says, why didn't you slow down? Then you just need to say that I couldn't hear what you're saying, Lord, my dear king, Lord, and because of all the noise. So like that, Lord Rama told the chariot, asked the charioteer to take the chariot as quickly as possible. And all the people were running, and King Dashrath was running along with Kausalya. And finally, he fell down because he couldn't cope up with the speed of the chariot. And he fell down on the road. And when he was trying to be lifted up, so his two wives, Kausalya and Kaikeyi, came to lift Dasharath up. But
Hare
Dasharath...
Krishna Mataji, this is Shivadrangi Dari. Sorry that we joined late.
No problem,
Hey
Subhadra.
Mataji, did we join late or we joined in time?
Well, you did not join for the prayers, but that is okay. We all prayed. And now we are going to start the story, okay? Don't worry. So then King Dashrath, he fell, and Kaikeyi was going to lift him up. She was going to hold him. And King Dashrath said, don't even touch me. I don't want you to be anywhere near me. And he went slowly. Kausalya tried to help him. And they both were so sad. They were crying. And Dashrath went into Kausalya's, chamber. And there he lay down and he was just crying, oh Rama, you have deserted me. How am I going to endure the 14 years? I am not going to be happy ever after, seeing you go like this. And he's saying, oh, you Kaikeyi, you're so wicked. You're going to rule this kingdom as a widow. And he was just saying such things. And Kausalya herself was very, very, very sad. She was crying so painfully because her own son, her very dear son, Rama, and her dear daughter-in-law, Sita, both of them went into the forest. So she was worried, how are they going to survive? When they are supposed to live in the palace with so much of luxury, they are banished and they are going to live as sages. How is this going to even be possible? So she started crying loudly, "Oh Rama, oh Lakshmana, oh Sita, where are you?" And she's saying her grief is tormenting her so much. And Sumitra, as you can see here, this is the second wife. Sumitra was, although Sumitra's son, who is Sumitra's son? Anybody?
Bharata. Lakshman. Bharata. Lakshmana.
Shatrugna and Lakshmana are the two sons of Sumitra. Who is Kaikeyi's son?
Bharata.
Kaikeyi's son is Bharata. Kaikeyi,
Bharata.
yes, very good. Kaikeyi is the one who is asking the, King Dasharath to give up the kingdom, give the kingdom to Bharat. Okay, so Kaikeyi's son is Bharat, and Sumitra has twins who are Lakshmana and Shatrugna. And Lakshmana is always serving Lord Rama. So Sumitra, although she is in so much grief, she tries to calm Kausalya, and she says, "See, Rama and Lakshmana are together. Don't worry."
Mataji.
Yes.
So there was in Rama's family. He had his father, and there's 3 mothers and there's 4 sons. One is Bharata, one is Shatrugna, one is Lakshmana, and one is Rama.
Exactly, that's correct. Okay. Yeah, so she started describing about Lord Rama, how his strength, how brave he is, how noble he is, how just he is, how virtuous he is. See, just to prove his father's word true, he has left the palace. He went to the forest for 14 years. So she's saying this path that he has chosen, it's a path of virtue. So it is never going to end in distress. He will definitely get a lot of pious credits. He is going to be happy at the end. So like that, Kausalya and Sumitra were both slowly. Kausalya calmed down and they sat by King Dasharath.
5 minutes.
One
Sorry,
second.
I
Raghav, I'll just mute you, okay? So, the two queens, they sat beside King Dasharath. Now, King Dasharath, he was constantly losing consciousness because he was so upset. He couldn't stay a day of separation, stand a day of separation from Lord Ram. So he kept murmuring Rama, 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 Rama. He kept saying Lord Rama's name, but he was in a fit of unconsciousness. So that was the story for today. And now we will look at a short moral story. Okay?
Peacock.
Yes, this is the story of the crow.
This is my favorite. Peacock.
Yes, I would like you all to hold your thoughts for a few moments.
This is my
And
favorite.
in a few minutes, I'll be done with the story. And I want each and every one of you to talk. Okay? So we'll look at the story.
Mama, can I say something?
Yes, Giridhari. Can you hang on, hold on to that thought for a few minutes?
Mataji. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, is that okay, dear? Yeah, thank you. Because I'll just finish this quickly and then I'll give all of you a chance to speak. First, I'll give you only Giridhari. So there was a crow, and he always used to think, oh, all the birds are so beautiful, they are so colorful, they are so bright, right? I'm the only one who's so dark. I think many of us have so many kind of complexes. In the same way, the crow also has many complexes. So one day the crow saw many peacock feathers that are scattered on the ground. And what did he say? He thought, oh, I want to look as beautiful as a peacock. So if I start sticking these feathers in my tail feather, then I will also look like a peacock. And then I will leave these crows and I will go and join the peacocks. They are so beautiful and graceful. So when the crow is got, he was very happy and he collected all the peacock feathers. He tucked them on his body and he started walking like a peacock. You know how peacock walks so gracefully and so elegantly, right? So seeing this, an old crow looked at him and said, Oh, you're such a fool. This is a makeup. Nobody is going to value you or see you as a peacock. You cannot become a peacock just by putting peacock feathers. Okay. So the crow said, no, don't worry. You why will I live in the crow's assembly? I am going to join the assembly of peacocks. And so the crow, he flew and reached the place where the peacocks were living. And that time it started drizzling. So seeing rain, what do the peacocks do? Anybody has any?
Open their feathers wide.
Dance. Peacocks dance.
Peacocks dance, they sing, they have their feathers spread out so wide, right? They make a beautiful pattern and they'll just be dancing with that. What is it? Their plumes. So all the peacocks were frolicking in the rain, and all of a sudden, one peacock, it opened up its feathers, it danced so beautifully. So seeing all these peacocks do that, what did the crow think? I should also do the same, right? But can his feathers go around him? No. The peacocks have a special structure in their body. It is structured that way that the feathers spread out very beautifully. But the crows is not like that. He did this on his own. See, Krishna has built each and every bird in its own with its own beauty. So instead of being happy about what he had, the crow tried to become a peacock. So this is what happens. He could not do something like the Lord. He could not spread out those feathers around him. And so the peacock started singing. So crow thought, okay, I cannot spread the feathers. At least let me try to speak in the peacock's language. And what came out when the crow started speaking? When he opened his mouth to sing, holy
Sis,
cow, what comes?
what came out?
Ah, yeah, you are cow, yes. So hearing that sound, all the peacocks were startled. Where is the sound coming from? And they looked and they saw the crow. And they were thinking, how can a crow enter our assembly? And seeing all the peacock feathers tucked in his body, all the peacocks started laughing and they started making fun of him. They criticized him. After some time, some of the peacocks started angrily attacking the crow. They started pecking on him. So they pulled out all of the feathers, and the crow got so scared that he ran away and he got hurt in many places. So this crow, who is already not so beautiful, he became even more ugly by all the scars on his body because of the peacock. And he went back to the crow's assembly. And there, one of the crows said, oh, you do not belong in our society. You go away. You get out of here quickly. Okay. And the crow is almost crying. But that old crow who already warned him, he came back and he said, see, this crow has got a nice punishment for his deeds, so don't discard him. Okay. Then he spoke to the crow, you are so foolish. You did not listen to my words. How can you go and associate with peacocks? They are nothing like you. Okay. So if your craze for associating with them is gone, then you are welcome back here. Now, I would like to tell me what you understood from this story. Okay. That is the moral of the story is given, that it is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. So it is better to be a good crow than a bad peacock. Krishna also says this in the Bhagavad Gita. He says, whatever your duty is, you need to do that. Your religious duty, you're destined to do your work. So even if you perform it badly, make sure you do it. Okay. So, yes.
We could not see your screen.
Right now, I have stopped screen share because now I want all of you to talk. Okay, so I will start with Giridhari, Subhadra and Giridhari. Yes.
Mataji, so Mataji, the crow is foolish because the crow says to the crow who was pecked by the peacock's feathers is he was foolish because he was foolish because he thought that if he was a crow he can be changed into peacock, but he cannot become a peacock.
Yeah. So
So that
very
is
good.
foolish. So Mataji, so Crow was very Crow was very happy because he found some feathers and he thought that he couldn't transform himself as into a peacock, but he couldn't because the other peacocks were dancing, and then when the rain came out, then they spread out their wings, I mean like their feathers, but the peacock had special features, but the crow he couldn't make the feathers go out and spread. So that's why the peacocks were very angry at the crow, and then they were almost defeating him.
Yeah, you remember the
Like
story of Krishna and the false Vasudev? This is exactly like that. That false Vasudev, he thought he is Krishna. And so what did he do? He fit 2 extra limbs on him, and he had the Shankha Chakra, Gada, and Padma on his hands. He had the conch shell, he had the disc, he had all fake. Everything was fake because he said, I am Vasudev. Okay. Oh, yeah, his name is Poundraka. Okay, so you can see that story. That's very similar. So, but he was fake. He was trying to imitate the Lord. But he is a fake, so he got killed by the Lord. Very nice realization. Thank you, Subhadra and Giritari. Was it? Yeah. Gaurangi, please go ahead.
Mataji, we should not pick anyone because that's not nice, and we should not we should be nice to everybody and be nice to birds. If they're not nice, you have to not go if they're mean or bad kind words. And I have one last question. So just like just like the other peacocks was beating him, but the crow was starting to grow to be a peacock. Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice realization. Thank you, Gaurangi. Very nice. Levan.
The crow I think the crow wanted to be a peacock
Yes.
because it wasn't very beautiful and it didn't have the qualities like.
Very good. Thank you.
The
That's
peacock.
wonderful. Yes, that's right. Very nice realization. Thank you so much, Levan. Next, we have Madhav. Very good.
See, Madhav.
What are you drawing, Madhav?
See. What are you drawing?
I'm drawing the bed.
You're
Bed.
drawing a bed.
Yeah, okay. See, what did you learn from the story today?
I learned
Krishna. See. Okay, see.
Krishna to complete.
Krishna does the best
Krishna does the best
for us.
Very good.
Hey, can you look up my picture?
We should value what we have.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mataji.
We should not compare with others.
Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, we should value what we have. We should not compare with others. Very good realization. Thank you so much, Madhav. Satvik. You are on mute and no video. So how will I
Always-
spotlight you?
Always say good kind things to yourself. Don't think you look ugly.
Very important, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So be yourself. Don't think that you look ugly, right? Everyone has got their own beauty, right? Our real beauty is internal.
Can I go next? Hey Krishna Mataji, it's Koshi and
Yeah,
Deepak.
Deepak
Can
and
we go?
Kaushi, you're after Palvit. So Tushita, Palvit, and then Deepak. Okay. Hare Krishna, Tushita.
Mataji, I didn't have a chat. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes. Balavrinda, I was wondering why your hand was not raised. Okay, so we'll see.
You have to see what have you learned.
I have learned we should be happy how we are.
Very good. Very nice. That is correct. We should be happy how we are. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
So much, Tushita.
Can I say?
Janavi, yes, hang on, okay. I'm just going in the raised hand order. Palvit.
So, Mataji, we should not wear peacock's feather if you are a bird.
Okay, your realizations are always very different. Nice one. Thank you so much, Palvit. We should not wear peacock feathers. Krishna wears a peacock feather, right?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Mataji, these days he is not basically listening to the stories and he asked for a one line from the parents. Can you please tell him to be attentive in the class?
Oh, Palvit is a very good boy. You're going to pay attention in class, right? Right, my dear? Yeah.
Seems like he is going into different direction, Mataji. Because he got so much appreciation. So
No, Palvit is going to be good boy. Okay, you will listen. Okay, from here on. Yeah, I will ask you questions in between.
thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Yes, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Deepak and Kaushi, please go ahead. Deepak, what happened?
Hare Krishna Mataji. So, we should not be foolish like the crow. Because he for his own beauty and for his own self, he put the peacock feathers and got in trouble himself because he just wanted himself to look nice. He just wanted the good for him.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Hare Krishna
But
Mataji.
it was not good for him either, right? Thank you, Deepak. Very nice realization.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Koshi, can I go?
Kaushi, I'm waiting for you.
You should always be listening to parents or big kids or big
Yeah,
people.
Vaishnavas? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He should have listened to the older person. Very good. Thank you so much, Kaushi, for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Lily, you're next.
I understand from the story that the peacock was the poking him because he took all the feathers of the peacock feathers.
Very good. Yes, the peacocks attacked him because he took their feathers, right? And he was pretending to be one of them. Very good. Thank you so much, Maithili. Janavi, you're next. And after Janavi, I will give Balavrinda. Oh, Janavi is not there. Oh, Janavi is there. Okay. You are speedy. Okay, so first Janavi and then Balavrinda.
Okay. You shouldn't be as foolish as the peacock, and you shouldn't be that. You shouldn't think that other people or like have better stuff than you and stuff. You should be satisfied with everything.
You should be satisfied with what you have. Wonderful. That is correct. Thank you so much, Janvi. And I think Balavrinda is very happy to see you. Balavrinda, please unmute. Linda baby, you're muted.
Now say.
Okay.
Say the sloka.
So the sloka. Shreya Sadarvo Igara Paradarvo Swarushida Sadarvedya Paradarvo Vayavava.
Exactly. Very good.
It is far better to discourage
Discharge.
what prescribed duties, even
Though
though
it is fault.
it is
Faulty.
fault than other duties perfectly.
Mataji, can I go after Balavrinda?
Attention in the course of
Yes.
performing one or duty is better than engaging in the other duties.
Very good.
Following other paths in dangerous. So Mataji, if there was a carpenter and he wanted to be a doctor. So he went to the doctor.
Then what happens? It creates a big problem.
It creates a big problem. You should be happy with whatever you are.
Very good. Yes, very
And also
good. Very nice. Thank you so much, Balavrinda. Very good.
it's snowing.
It's snowing? Yes. Okay.
It's only snowing a little bit, but it's gonna snow at night, and in the morning it's gonna be too much snow. I think. I don't know.
Thank you.
Mataji,
I've spotlighted you, Raghav. You please go ahead.
Mataji, can I go after Raghav?
Yes, Vishnu, definitely. Raghav.
You should focus what is your work and not do like the crow.
Yes. Wherever you are, you need to be happy as you are, right? Not be like the crow. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Raghav. Very nice. Vishnu, please go ahead. Gaurangi, you have raised your hand again.
Mataji, I'm not Vishnu. I'm Vishnu's sister, Kavya.
Kavya and Vishnu. Okay, Kavya, please go ahead. Sorry.
So the crow wanted to become a peacock because he was so plain and he was really dark. So he thought I looking really plain. God gave the other birds even more colorful.
Yes.
So he found peacock feathers on the floor. On the grass, so he put them on and pretend to be a peacock, and then he went to the peacock area, and then
Can you tell me what the moral of the story is? What did you understand from the
I
story?
understand that he can't be too much foolish and think he's a peacock or any other bird.
Correct. Yeah, we cannot be somebody else, right? Huh? You can pretend to be a small cute baby and put your hand in your mouth and start crawling, but will you be a baby? No, right? So that's what. Very nice. So yes, thank you so much. Kavya, Sudevi, please go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. So we should not try to imitate others, otherwise we'll be put into danger. And another example is of Pondraka.
Very good. Yes, the false Vasudev. Very nice. Thank you so much, Sudevi. Beautiful realization. And Vikram and Kashi.
It's not easy to be someone else.
Yes, that is correct. It is not good to be someone else. Will your sister say something?
And I love Krishna because he can be power.
What did you say?
I love Krishna because he can be a power.
You love Krishna a lot? Is that what you said? Very nice. Thank you, Karthik. Okay, so next is Kartikeya and Kritik. I saw you, but you did not raise your hand. So I would like to see if you have any realization. You have to unmute yourself. Nice coloring.
Coloring. But we use melted crayons. We melt the crayons doing like this.
Oh,
It's
wow.
hard
Can
to-
you tell me what you understood from the story?
You know, all the peacocks back, the birds, they take off all the feathers
Yeah.
and also he went back.
Very good. Thank you.
Now can I say? I wanna say.
Yes, you can say.
Oh, the crow found peacock feathers. Then he was going to the peak.
Yes. You muted
He
yourself.
put it right on his stomach, and then he came to the peacock, making fun when he can't plume his feathers. And the peacock feathers. Then
What did you
he
understand
was
from
very sad, and they picked him up. He was really, really sad. The crow went home, and the Blackfoot said, "You're not returning to my wolf."
Yeah, okay. Thank you. That was very nice. You
One
summarized the
more
whole
question.
story. I can't hear you anymore. I think your mother muted you.
I'm gonna give this to my teeth.
Very good. Very nice. That's very
And
nice.
also, he break my sister's masterpiece, and this is
Okay. I think we'll discuss that later. Okay. Risha, would you like to say something?
yeah, that's Mataji. I don't have anything to say because I couldn't connect to Wi-Fi. That's why.
No problem. No problem. That's okay, my dear. Next time. Okay. And I also have Nitai Priya. Nitai Priya, did you have something to say on? No? Okay. Then we will go to our rhyme and shloka time. Okay. It's already 6:10, but we will see what we can do. Okay. Hare Krishna, Anjana Gopika Mataji. Mataji, are you there?
Mataji, Hare Krishna, everyone.
So much, Mataji.
No?
Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Garanti. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Deepak. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Tushita. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Subhadra.
Okay. Now we'll learn the sloka. Okay, I could not open the video. Sorry. Visaya vinivartante Sri Bhagavanu
Hare Krishna, we cannot hear Mataji. We can only hear all of you chanting the verse. So wait for Mataji to speak and then you all can chant. Okay.
विषया श्रीभगवानुवाच विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निरहारस्य देहिनः। रसवर्धं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते। Okay, we'll go to the rhyme and then Mataji will take in the break. Are you sleeping?
Are you sleeping?
Are you
Are you sleeping? Krishna,
Krishna?
Sleeping, are you
are you sleeping? Are you
sleeping?
Then we go to the break room, Mataji.
That's what Okay, Maithili, click on join room and please go to the breakout so that you can repeat the sloka.